Welcome back. Now with us is Jared Bork, who has a new movie you just might have to see.
Hi, I'm Jared Bork, and welcome back to Tiger Critic. I have few good things to say about award shows, but the one positive that always arises from them is the theatrical return of many of the previous year's greatest films. These showings provide an alternative to the typical menagerie of embarrassing schlock released during the spring, like What Men Want or Escape Room, a horror movie about escape rooms. Because of this, I was able to get around to seeing the newest film from Polish filmmaker Paweł Pawlikowski, Cold War. Cold War follows the sporadic and tragic romance between a composer and singer in post-World War II Europe. This volatile political backdrop repeatedly drives the couple apart for years at a time, testing their relationship and their ability to pursue their creative passions. Cold War has been highly praised for its visuals and performances, which I mostly believe it deserves. The art direction, composition, and above all the cinematography demonstrate clear technical mastery. In some ways, this film is a stylistic continuation of Pawlikowski's previous film, Ida, another period piece shot in black and white and with a 4:3 aspect ratio. However, the visuals of Cold War are distinguished with coarser textures and more low-key lighting compared to Ida's soft gradients. All that being said, visuals can't carry a movie. As much as I admire technical skill and cinematic style, the only thing that's going to keep me captivated for 2 hours is a good story told efficiently and effectively with well-conceived characters, and that's where Cold War suffered for me. The lead actors Tomasz Kot and particularly Joanna Kulig do their best to inject the languid script with some life, but they're sorely lacking in characterization or chemistry. Cold War only works if the audience desperately believes in the connection between the lead couple and wants them to be together, but we simply aren't given a convincing reason to do so. If something interesting is about to happen with either of the characters, the film suddenly cuts years ahead to a whole new scenario, preventing any sort of dramatic development or satisfaction. If you know you really like cinematic period pieces featuring attractive people in love, you might enjoy this film. However, for me, fancy lighting and high production value couldn't salvage the lack of likable characters or an engaging narrative. This is why I'll be giving Cold War a 2 out of 5. If you have a hankering to see a good foreign film in theaters while they're still this accessible, I'd recommend checking out Roma or Shoplifters. Back to you guys.